Well, good. How's everybody doing today? Sunday, November 1st. We're working on the excavator. So I've talked about previously in videos getting rid of this offset arm. I have plate welded on that side. So that's the arm we're getting rid of. I got this one welded in. This linkage is going to go away as well, but the pins are removed on the arm, on the cylinder. Now I can't lift that bastard out of there by myself. So my hope is to pry that son of a bitch out of there and let her land on top of the tires here. That's what I'm thinking. So let's grab a pry bar and see what the fuck happens. Maybe we'll just bust a big chunk out of the concrete. Who the fuck knows? I might get one more tire put there because with the way it leans, it might want to come out and go right there. So we'll get one more tire. How's that? Then we'll get to prying on that son of a bitch. If you're going to do this, make sure your tire doesn't have a wheel in it. And God knows we got plenty of them bastards laying around. Come on, Mika. We got a bunch of shit we got to clean up out here, like all of this. Yeah. Maybe today, it's super fucking windy out today. Gusts are terrible. It's steady winds at 20, gusting 30 to 40 sometimes, so well, we'll see if that works. Grab a pry bar. Mac tools, baby. I love these things, I'll tell you what. Well, we'll have to go over here. See, I'm not entirely sure how we're going to pry this out of here either. So now that this one's welded in, maybe that'll assist us. It has to come up out of that bore and then go over. So otherwise that one has to come down and over, but then that son of a bitch will swing. I don't want that fucker to swing, so moves in there. Maybe we can finagle fuck this thing. It's a little bit hard to do with the fucking camera in one hand. I did find my tripod, by the way. Maybe we'll get that. Should we get the tripod? We'll get the fucking tripod. Raw, uncut footage. Here you go, folks. Here you go. I gotta do a little plumbing yet today, too. I gotta put a vent in for that sink. It's not a huge deal at the moment, but I want to get that vent put in. Take me 5 minutes. There you go. You're in the tripod now, so you can see if I smash the fucking shit out of myself. How's that? Yeah, there we go. Perfect, fucking mint. There we go, boys. Alright, let's see how well this does not work. I'm guessing this arm weighs a couple 100 pounds anyway. I already had a hernia surgery, so we're not going to do that fucking number again. Where are we stuck at here? We're stuck on the ends. So, we're going to give her hell and see what happens. Well, it landed on the tire. Initially, not the direction I thought I was going to go, but that's all right. The nice part about not having the most beautiful fucking floor in the world anyway. Didn't hurt the fucking floor a bit. Look at it. She landed right there. It's good fucking concrete. Oh, we got a concrete finishing thing coming too. We're gonna do some finishing on the concrete so it smooths it out a little bit, but that'll be over a course of time and a bunch of videos and all that other shit, but it'll look pretty fucking mint when we're done. So, there we go. That fucking arm's out of there. I'm gonna cut another duplicate to that one, for this side. Now we can get in there and clean all that fucking grease out of there so we quit starting grease fires with the welder. Get all that shit cleaned out of there. We'll box that whole fucking arm in and we'll be good to go. Then we're going to take that cylinder, that one, and we're going to move it down onto the thumb. And we're going to build a grapple for it. So we got a lot of shit to do. Obviously, it's not going to all happen in one video, but we got that part done. So we're going to throw these fucking tires back in the junk pile and go eat some breakfast, and then we'll be back with you. Well, after a little bit of fucking around, I had to go down to the pole barn and hook up the other service panel for in here because I couldn't run everything off that wall over there. That service panel up there is too light, so that's why we installed this one. And I hadn't hooked that one up yet, so I guess it was a good fucking day to do that. So now we can run the plasma cutter off this outlet instead of that outlet, because that outlet has to work in team with the fucking outlet on the, or the supply for the air compressor. When they both come on at the same time, on that bank, it kicks that fucking service panel out. So we went down, we took a few minutes, took care of that. I did not record that because, well, fuck it, I didn't have time. So you're just gonna have to fucking suffer. So far, this Everlast plasma cutter's fucking mint. It's got more ability than I have talent to run it, but you can see there's the edge. And I was freehanding, and then I was using that fucking angle iron as a guide a little bit, so that's why it's a little bit rough on the edge. Plus, you can see the little bit of slag there, but no big deal. I do like it more than the torch. Plus, I'm out of fucking oxygen. I do like it in that aspect. You can see a nice clean edge on there. 1/2-inch plate's pretty much that thing's maximum capability, but it will do it. But 1/4 inch and 1/8 inch in that area where I'm usually working with most of the material I use, thing's gonna be fucking nice. I'm just saying it's gonna be fucking nice. So we got the other side cut that goes in here, and then we're gonna make some templates for the bottom and the top. You can see we got it all cleaned up around where we're gonna weld. Yeah. And for now, we're tacking everything together. We're getting it put together with the little fucking Lincoln 140. We're just getting her tacked into place. As you can see, I had to burn a little bit more in there because this was the support side, but we're gonna get the other one tacked in there. And then when we get the pieces all tacked together and where we want them, we're going to switch that over to arc welder. And we'll try that fucker out. So let's see what happens there. So yeah, I'm going to get that one up in there. We'll make templates for the next one. We'll come on back with you. So I got both sides on now. That side. And this side. Yeah, we're working on that top one. So now that top one, as I stuck it in there, gets a little bit wedged there, so the end wanted to stay up. So I went and got the porta power. Stuck that son of a bitch in there. Don't mind the fucking mess, by the way. That's what happens when you're working on shit. Turns into a mess. So I got that fucker wedged in there and stuffed down where I want it. Now I gotta go put a few stitches in there. I got it held in so I can take the porta power out without burning up the fucking hose and all that stuff. But we'll put a few stitches in that one. And then we're going to make the bottom piece. That, I think we're going to, a little bit of a gap on that. I may try to weld that from both sides because that's going to be a lot of your pulling strength. A lot of your tensile strength comes on that top piece. So I may try to weld that from the top and the bottom. We'll see. It's pretty compact. I'm probably going to burn the fuck out of myself trying, but we'll see. But we got a good gap up there for penetration, so we should be able to really get in there and burn that son of a bitch around. And I can also gusset. So this is fixed now. I can also gusset from there to there if I need to really give her some fucking beef. I don't know that this son of a bitch has enough power to tear that fucker apart. Of course, I didn't think it had enough power to break that son of a bitch in half either, but you can see where it busted there. And it opened that son of a bitch right up. The only side it didn't break was that one. It folded on that side, so it has more than enough power to tip itself over. I know that, so that's why putting a cab and doing a whole bunch of work on that son of a bitch would give me a little bit more counterweight. Be kind of nice. And we'll get into that on another video, but I need a beer. I think we should have a beer. Do you think we should have a beer? I think we should have a beer. Oh, yeah. Everything's a fucking mess in here. Even my sunglasses. Cutting glasses are on the ground. All right. If you guys like what we're doing, throw me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, ring the bell, get my notifications. Subscriptions are $5, $10, or $25 a month if you want one. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to drink my beer and get the hell out of here.